Good morning, my dear students. We'll continue the lesson which we started yesterday, the story of early humans. So children, get ready with the book. Okay. Yesterday we discussed what evolution of human means. So today we will discuss each and every changes that human being went through during the process of development in detail. Alright, so let us start the class. So these are the 5 stages of development, human development. Southern ape, handyman, upright man, Neanderthal, Cro-Magnon or modern human. We will now read about these stages and try to understand how we changed. Okay. So children, listen very carefully. It's very interesting. Alright, so the first stage is southern ape. The southern apes were hominids who lived around 4 million years ago. They looked like something between an ape and a human. So, southern apes, they lived around 4 million years ago and they looked like an ape and also like a human, as you can see in the picture. So they were somewhere between human and ape. Okay, they looked like animals also and somewhat like a bit human also. So we can't say they were totally animal or totally human. They had curved fingers and toes and strong arms which helped them to climb trees easily, hold on to branches of trees and swing on them. So you see, they had curved fingers and toes. Curved means not straight. We have straight fingers and toes, right? But the southern ape had curved fingers and toes like animals. And these curved fingers helped them to climb trees, and they had strong arms to hold onto branches of trees and swing on them. They stood on 2 feet and were able to walk. So just like us, they could stand on their 2 feet and walk. Okay, as you can see in the picture, they were quite short. So they were short, not like us. Okay, they were shorter than us. They had strong jaws and their brain was smaller in size than that of modern humans. So their brain was very small in size, not smaller than our brain, and their jaws were very strong. Southern apes ate fruits, leaves, roots and stems. So they ate fruits, whatever they got. They did not had houses to live, or they did not eat cooked food. They did not know how to cook food actually. So whatever they got in the jungle, the fruits, leaves, roots, stem, they used to eat that, just like animals. Okay, the best example of a southern ape is Lucy, whose skeleton was found by scientists in Africa in 1974. It is believed that she lived about 3 million years ago and was around 40 years old when she died. So the scientists, they have found skeleton of southern ape named Lucy, and by examining the skeleton and the remains, they believe that Lucy lived about 3 million years ago and had died when she was 40 years old. Alright, now the second stage is of handyman. The southern apes slowly evolved into the handyman around 2 million years ago. Fossil remains of handyman were found in Africa. They were the first true humans and also the first to make tools for their general use, for cutting, chopping, digging and probably as weapons to protect themselves from wild animals. So the southern apes, they slowly evolved, they slowly developed into handyman, and that was around 2 million years ago. And we just read that southern ape lived around 4 million years ago, right? That means it took around 2 million years to transform, to evolve southern ape into handyman, and the remains of handyman were found in Africa, and they were the first true humans, means they were the first, they looked like human being and not like animals for the first time, and they were the first to make tools. Tools, I guess you know what it is. We need different kinds of tools for doing different work, like for cutting and chopping we need tool, isn't it? We need knife, that is tool. For digging soil we need tool. So they were the first to make weapons, to make tools. So they made tools for general use like cutting, chopping, digging, and probably as weapons to protect themselves from wild animals. So they used to live in jungles, isn't it? So they had to protect themselves from wild animals also. So they made tools. These tools were made from flint, which is a kind of stone. Remember flint, we read in English literature the Flint poem. It is a kind of stone, and from wood, both of which are easy to shape and sharpen. So they used flint, which is a kind of stone, and wood to make tools, and both this flint and wood were very easy to give it a shape and to sharp it. The hands and fingers of the handyman were better developed. They were taller than the southern apes and had bigger brains. So you see, the hands and fingers of the handyman were better developed. They were not so curved like southern ape. Okay, and here you can see in the picture this handyman is making tool, I guess, and they were bit taller than the southern ape and had bigger brains, and that probably the reason they were able to make tools, and they also look more humans than the southern ape. Southern ape looked more like animal, but here you can see handyman looked more human. So what difference did we find here? Southern ape had curved fingers and toes, but handyman had better developed fingers and toes. Southern ape were quite short in height, but handyman were taller than southern ape. Southern ape had smaller brains, but handyman had bigger brains than southern ape, and handyman were the first to make tools. Southern ape did not know how to make tools. Alright, now let's read the next stage of evolution, that is upright man. Gradually, means slowly, a new hominid that looked more like the human being of today appeared in Africa around 1.6 million years ago. This hominid walked on its 2 feet with a completely straight back. It was called Homo erectus by scientists, which means upright man. So here you can see in the picture, this is the upright man, and the upright man looked more like the human being of today, and this hominid walked on its 2 feet with a complete straight back. Their back were straight, and if you look at the handyman and the southern ape, you will find that they were not so straight. Okay, here you see the southern ape, so is not straight, isn't it? So it was called Homo erectus by the scientists, which means Homo erectus means upright man. Homo erectus had bigger brains than handyman and were able to make better tools. They were the first hunters and learned how to make fire. The use of fire improved their life in many ways. They could now cook their food instead of eating it raw, and could keep themselves warm in cold weather. Fire also protected them from wild animals. So now you say how they changed. The upright man had bigger brains than handyman also, and they were able to make better tools than handyman. They were the first hunters, that means they used to hunt, and then they also learned how to make fire. So they were the first to discover fire, and the discovery of fire improved their life in many ways. They could now cook their food. Earlier they did not know how to make fire, so they used to eat raw food, whatever they got in the jungle. So now after they learn to make fire, they now cook their food and ate. The fire also protected them from wild animals. So you see, after they discovered fire, their life completely changed. So the southern app till upright man, we can see a vast difference, isn't it? So we can see how things changed. So the next two stages of development we will read in the next class. So now let's try and understand the development stage wise, the three stages that we read so far. So southern ape had curved fingers and toes, handyman had developed fingers and toes, and upright man had straight back. They walked straight just like us. Next, they were short in height, whereas handyman were taller than southern ape. Southern ape had smaller brains, handyman had bigger brains. Handyman had bigger brains than southern ape, and upright man had bigger brains than handyman. Handyman were the first to make tools, but upright man made better tools. Upright man were the first to discover fire, and they ate cooked food. So they were the first to eat cooked food, while handyman and southern ape, they ate raw food and whatever they got in the forest. So these were the basic difference in the third stages we have read so far. Next class we will read the next two stages. So till then, you'll keep watching. Thank you.